If you live in a touristy place, tell me how often you go to the touristy areas. This is where I live. Just look at this place. There are people from all over the world and all over China here right now. And I'm pretty ashamed to say that my home is 5 miles away from here. And the last time I was here was 2 months ago. This is one of my absolute favorite places in the whole of Shanghai. Why don't I come here more often? I am so spoiled. This is YuYuan, and it is an absolute must visit if you ever come to the incredible city of Shanghai. Look at this place. It is so cool. This place definitely feels like an old Chinese market. There is absolutely nothing authentic about this area. It's very, very touristy, but it is incredible. It is so incredible. I love hearing the music, seeing the stores. So many people are dressed up in the Chinese clothes, having a photo shoot. It is such an incredible place. Why don't I come here like every single day, right? They have a lot of these stores where you can actually hire the Chinese dresses for men too, men and women, and you can do photo shoots. I see so many foreign tourists wearing the beautiful Chinese clothes and having photo shoots here. It is so cool. It is an absolute incredible place. I'm so happy to be here right now. I was literally sitting at home and I was like, I haven't been to YuYuan in so long. I checked my previous videos and it was 2 months ago. I am so ashamed of myself because I'm missing out on this. By the way, let's go England. I feel a million miles away from home, I'll tell you that. There's probably foreigners from 100 countries here right now, but also so many Chinese tourists that maybe this is the one time in their entire life they're gonna come to YuYuan in Shanghai. So I definitely take it for granted. But like I said, I think everybody does. If you live in New York City, how often you go to Times Square? If you live in London, how often you just walk across Tower Bridge? You don't do it, do you? So I definitely need to start appreciating living in Shanghai more, I think. Actually, I do appreciate it. I just don't go out and see it that often. So many of these market stalls selling merchandise. You get some delicious food, you can get some souvenirs. Unfortunately, it is not a very, very authentic place. Very, very touristy. So you can get two different types of experiences when you come to YuYuan. During the day and at night, it's a completely different experience. This is the best way to see YuYuan. Come at nighttime. So many photo shoots going on. I would love to do a photo shoot. I would be extremely self-conscious because there are so many people here. Actually, I do know exactly the last time I was here. It was during Chinese New Year. That was February because they had the special New Year's decorations, all of those are gone right now. If you remember, if you watched that video, I walked across a magical bridge. We're gonna walk across that bridge right now. Just look at it, isn't that amazing? I live so close to here, why don't I come here? It's crazy. Let me give you a 360 here, because everywhere you look, it is just amazing. Wow. Okay, the bridge is just over here. Let's go and cross. Look at this place. Amazing. This should be top of your list when you visit Shanghai. By the way, how much does it cost to come here? Absolutely nothing. Completely free. Okay, I'm on the bridge, but it's just non-stop traffic. I just heard a British family. It's a long time since I heard a real British accent. I don't miss it. Got some huge fish down here and turtles. You see a lot of turtles here. Just look at this place. This is a tea house. Definitely go to a tea house when you visit China, but don't let anybody take you to their tea house. It could be a scam. Find one by yourself. I love this so much. Also, the Chinese dress is absolutely beautiful. Honestly, does not even seem real. Amazing. Culture is amazing. So yes, everything I've seen so far is completely free, but they do have the most incredible Chinese garden right here. You can buy a ticket to go inside, and the ticket costs a grand total of $6 US. $6 to see the most beautiful garden you've ever seen in your life, or just come and see the outside for free. Unfortunately, they still have some. Who put Dairy Queen there? I don't know. Wow, what an incredible place and what an incredible country. Living in China is definitely a unique experience, and I'm gonna have so many stories to tell when I'm like 70 and 80 years old, like telling my kids and grandkids, this is what I was doing when I was living in China, and it's an incredible place. Honestly, come to China if you ever get the chance to. Right now, 2026 is the easiest time in human history for foreigners to visit China. You don't even need a visa for so many countries. Come and see it for yourself. It's an incredible place, honestly. This is the outside. Still incredible outside. It's amazing. It is such a cool place. I'm going to be doing it again very, very soon, but one of my favorite memories ever is being here at like 5 a.m. by myself. Absolutely zero people here because the place doesn't close down. So you can still come here at any time. Of course, the stores and stuff are not going to be open, but that means no people. This place has so much delicious street food. Definitely come here and get a few dishes. It's going to be super duper cheap. I think this area is probably the most touristy in Shanghai just because they up the prices a lot, but it's still going to be super affordable compared to the UK and the US touristy areas. There's a lot to eat in there. I am leaving YuYuan right now. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing it. We're going to head to another place that I've not been to for a very, very long time, and I'm absolutely ashamed of it. Why don't I go to these places? They're incredible. And I live just down the street. It's crazy. So yes, my home is 5 miles away, and it takes me about 30 minutes on the Shanghai Metro to get here. So easy for me to get here. Let's take a walk through the park. It's very convenient because the top 3 touristy areas in Shanghai, you can literally walk to all of them within like 30 minutes. They're very, very close together, so you can do them all in the same day. And there's a cat. We are heading over there. Yes, I did get Mishu Bing Chong. Makes me so happy to see so many foreign tourists want to come to the place that I live in. It's amazing. Don't think I'm mentally prepared for how crowded it's going to be. For some context, it is Saturday night. It is almost 9 p.m. Unfortunately, that is what the skyline looks like right now. You cannot see the top of the buildings, cannot even see the Shanghai Tower. It is there somewhere, the 3rd tallest building in the entire world. I've never seen so many photographers in my life. Again, if you ever come to Shanghai, you are gonna come to the Bund because this is the #1 must visit in Shanghai. Usually it's incredible. It's still incredible, but yeah, the clouds are so low right now. You cannot see. So that is the Oriental Pearl Tower, and you can't even see the top of it. The Shanghai Tower is there somewhere. The Jinmao Tower is there somewhere, but the clouds are so low. So I do feel bad about not coming here more often, but I definitely don't feel bad about not coming here on a Saturday night. It is the absolute worst time to come here. This is why I don't come here on Saturday. There's just a billion people here. There's people everywhere. So many foreign tourists, so many Chinese tourists. So I'm definitely okay with not coming here at the weekend because it's always like this. It's crazy. Definitely try and come here on a weekday because the weekend is just insane. So these crowds, it goes all the way to the end of the Bund. That is where Nanjing Road is. So behind me is YuYuan. So YuYuan, the Bund, and Nanjing Road is the top 3 places to visit in Shanghai, and you can see them all in the same day. Every single night there will be a lighting ceremony where all of the lights on the buildings turn on, that side of the river and also this side of the river, and it depends what time the sunset is. So during the summer it is 7 p.m. So that is when the lights turned on. It's pretty cool, right? Definitely gives it another element with the low clouds like that. Don't usually see it like that. Shanghai is an incredible place, but it's so hectic. It is always, always, always busy. Wherever you go, any time of day, it's going to be so busy. But I need to do this more often. Just get out and just walk. I don't even need to do anything because these places are just incredible. And I definitely think when I leave China, I'm definitely going to miss doing this. So definitely need to do this more often. Just go out and just walk. Just people watch. So many people are here for the first time, which is great because I get to see it and I can see it whenever I want. My home is just over there. So I haven't been to the Bund for a long time, but I see the skyline every single day because I can see it from where I live. So I get to see the towers every day. Just look at all the people. So the more north you go on the Bund, the busier it's going to be because that is where the Bund meets Nanjing Road. So if you want less crowds, you have to go south. Look at all these people. Isn't that crazy? So many people in one place. Kind of feel bad for all these people though, because they're not going to see the Bund in all of its glory because of the low clouds. But it's like the people that have an annual pass and they live next to Disney World. They don't have to rush around and do rides and stuff. They can go there, they can take it easy, they can leave whenever they want because they know they're going to go back, right? So I'm pretty spoiled because I'm not in a rush to take pictures. I'm not stressed about the crowds or anything because I know I can just go home and come back another time. So definitely spoiled in that regard. See all these photographers, there's so many. Honestly, at least 50 people must have asked me if I want my photo taken. There's so many. Look at this. So you can have the Bund to yourself. Come here at like 5 a.m. Nobody's going to be here. I've made it to Nanjing Road and oh my gosh. Look at the crowds down there. Oh my gosh. Look at that. All of those people are coming over here to the Bund. Wow. I'm actually going to walk on Nanjing Road because that is where I'm going to take the metro home from. But this is another thing you can do if you ever come to the Bund. That is take a ferry ride. Man, what an incredible place. I can't believe that I live here. Definitely pinch myself many, many days. Saying goodbye to the Bund. I only need to make it a little bit along Nanjing Road and then I can make it to the metro station. It's gonna be crazy. Welcome to Nanjing Road. It's just a long pedestrian street, a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants. It's pretty organized because they split the street in half when it's busy like this, but there's just so many people. There's a lot of police and soldiers, security people. And that is the Peace Hotel, very, very famous. Not relevant to the summer, but this is where they have a huge Christmas market. I had a comment on one of my previous videos to say that the streets are so organized. If you mean organized as in like there's no trouble, yeah, then yes, there's never ever any trouble here. But if you mean organized as in like people don't push and people walk where they're supposed to walk, no, there is literally no rules. So the Bund actually doesn't have its own metro station. The closest metro station is East Nanjing Road, and it's right next to the Big Apple store. East Nanjing Road, line 2 and line 10. Let's go home. And just like that, I am home. Can you see any difference? It's so quiet here. It is so quiet. I do not want to live in a touristy area. I'm so glad that I can go downtown whenever I want, but I like to leave and I like living in a place that is not touristy. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video from Shanghai, China. I live in such an incredible place. I definitely need to get out there more, film some videos and show you what this place is like, because this is an experience that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, living in such a cool place. I'm not on vacation, I live here. I'm working as a primary school teacher, and tonight I was literally just a regular old night. I can go there every single day if I want to. I live that close to it, and I definitely need to start doing that. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing YuYuan, the Bund and Nanjing Road, and I hope that you want to see more videos from China. I try and make it as real as possible because this is a place that is just so much fun. It is so much fun, and there's so many more videos to come. So hope that you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Goodbye. 再见.